Trust me, 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 trust me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting is here on Stunner Wrestling Inc. Now, introducing your hosts, from Sacramento, California, Tommy Coolwater, and from Las Vegas, Nevada, Stephen James, and their special guest, the living legend himself. He's the undisputed master of ring psychology and the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the Stunner Wrestling Inc. update the world has been waiting for. Today is July the 14th, 2010. My name is Tommy Coolwater. I am joined by
the icon, Stephen James. And ladies and gentlemen, I know we promised you something big on Friday, but we just couldn't wait. Today is now the day. So without any further ado, let's get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Welcome to Stunner Wrestling Inc.
No problem, man.
All right. Well, I guess what everybody wants to know is what's the man Jake Roberts been up to these days?
Whatever I want. Basically just trying to make somebody else miserable besides myself.
I like that answer.
Just trying to raise some grandkids, and had to take care of of what went on with my father. He's gone now, and I'm thankful for that. He was quite ill, and it was really tough. Getting older, you start to realize that you're not unbreakable. We do get broke up. We do get busted up. We do grow older. We do die. Unfortunately, it's hard to let go sometimes. But a little faith and some time, maybe it'll ease up.
Now, having mentioned that, any major plans for the future? Do you see retirement coming up anytime soon for you?
Yep, I'm retiring at the end of the year.
Are you?
Yeah, I announced that last year.
Awesome.
It was one last year, and just see what else is out there to do. I'll always be a part of wrestling. I don't think there's any way around to that. I'm going to do some more writing, a book. I think, maybe several volumes. I don't know. Have to be a wait and see thing, and other than that, man, I'm just trying to enjoy life a little bit more,
I'd say you've earned it.
I think we all have, man. You live on this planet very long at all, you start to get a few nicks and knocks on you, and it's good to kick back sometimes, man, and just let the world go around you instead of trying to keep up with it.
That's awesome. And Jake, just to let you know before, all the questions that you're being asked today have been asked by our callers. So for all you listeners out there, these questions are for you, and Jake is here for you. And Jake, the next question from our callers is they would like to know how you came up with the name DDT and what exactly does it stand for?
Well, DDT was a poison the U.S. government outlawed because we were spraying it on plants and grain and stuff in the fields, and it was getting into our systems because we'd breed it and the cattle would eat stuff, and then it would go through there. The food chain was coming right back to us. It's actually a word. It's about 30 letters. It's some ridiculously stupid word, but they called it DDT, and it was outlawed by the government because they said that it was basically poisoning our brains. And And I don't know, I just reading the paper one day, I thought, hey, damn, DDT, that works for me. And I guess because I just wanted to, I thought, well, poison to the brain, that works for me, so let's do it. And I did it.
Now, that being one of the best moves, at least in my opinion, in wrestling history, how do you feel about the way some of the other guys are utilizing it?
Well, I think it's a complete hoot, man, because they're really screwing up because it is probably the best move in the business, I think.
I agree.
The way that you can apply it out of nowhere or deliberately or whatever, it gives you so many things to work with, and there are ways out of it. By setting it up with a short arm clothesline, the thought was to set that anticipation up. I mean, once you shoot somebody, they're dead, okay? But if you could shoot a bullet around them or miss, then it causes a lot of excitement without them dying. And basically that's what the short arm clothesline was for, was to set it up. As far as these guys that do it today, I think it's just, again, just a real hoot, because people at home, they'll see it and they'll say, damn, Jake Roberts did that, she did not get up. So in fact, what they're doing, telling the fans out there, is just I'm a little bit better than they are. And they're right.
Awesome. And we've seen over the years, unfortunately, a lot of wrestlers get injured quite frequently. Some of our fans wanted to know, do wrestling promoters ever help with those medical bills?
Are you kidding me? This is not Alice in Wonderland, bro. Absolutely not.
Simple enough. Straight to the point.
Yeah. I've had the receipts to prove it.
All right. You've wrestled on every corner of the globe, pretty much every continent. What's your favorite story from the road to tell?
Oh, God, there's too many, man. I mean, whether it's getting dysentery in the Philippines or having the Mexicans riot in Mexico City, 50,000 people wanting to kill somebody named Jake. I was the only one there named Jake, so that kind of sucked. But it was a lot of fun. From that to being in Dallas, Texas, in the ring wrestling Sting, and some fans stood up about 9 rows back and took a pot shot at me with a gun. Well, that was pretty exciting. And I was even more excited when the police asked me if I wanted to press charges. I'm like, well, God, no, let's just reload this son of a bitch and put him back out there. The fuck you think you're talking about? I want to press charges. Of course we want to press charges. Those are fun.
I don't know, it could have been a good one to do a retake and get it on camera.
Yeah, right. Not for me. Let Vince do that one.
Now, there's an idea.
All right.
We want to kill the business, just a horse.
There you go. Do you have any advice for someone straight out of high school who's looking to get into the wrestling business?
Absolutely. Don't do it. You'll get killed. No, the advice would be, if you're going to do anything, be sure that you went to the right well to get some water from, okay? In other words, don't go to a wrestling school just because it has a wrestling school name on it. Try to get somebody that's qualified to train you. And I'm not talking about Joe Baloney. I'm talking about somebody that's been out there and been to the top and experienced that wave and that run. Because there's a lot more to it, especially these days, than just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. There's a lot to it, man. And mentally, physically, emotionally, it's all part of the game. So definitely go to some place that is a bona fide, proven, dyed-in-the-wool wrestling school. Or find me, and I'll make you so damn miserable you'll quit, or you'll learn something a lot.
Now, speaking of that, you have said in the past that you'd like to open up a school. Any chance that that's going to be happening soon?